on the Nets' perspective, something that I've been really fascinated by over the course of this season is that Sean Marks, their general manager, drafted and retained 5 rookies coming into this season, and we wondered, how is this all going to work? 4 of those guys are best with the ball in their hands, at least in terms of their prior experience. What does that mean not only for those individuals, but what does that mean for Cam Thomas? And with Cam Thomas, the idea was that they're going to, they started the season with Ben Suraf in the starting lineup, and so it's a lot to really take in for what is his role going to be. And the early answer, this can of course change in time, is that it's largely the same. He's doing most of the Cam Thomas thing out there in the early going.
Yeah, you said, what is his role going to be? His role is going to be huge. That's what it's going to be. And he's using up 32% of net possessions with either a shot, trip to the free throw line, or turnover, which is one of the top figures in the league. The one thing you count on him to do is shoot it before he turns it over. You can't count on him to pass it as much. You can't count on him to get to the foul line. That's usually been the bulwark of his efficiency because he doesn't get to the rim all that much. So we can take a look at Cam here momentarily, and where he's so good, obviously, is getting that shot off, getting to the foul line, even though he's not getting all the way to the rim, which is a difficult skill to master, and that's how he avoids turnovers. He kind of has a similar game to DeMar DeRozan in that respect, a later career DeMar DeRozan, although he doesn't have that same level of athleticism. So Cam, he's going to get shots up. He can shoot you into any game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but on this Nets team, that's his role. He's fulfilling it.
You also, you can't see Cam Thomas warm up in terms of drawing free throws, but that is something that he's going to do a lot. There was a point over the weekend where Cam Thomas was 6th in the NBA in terms of free throw attempts per 36 minutes. That toned down a little bit over the weekend action, but it's such a fascinating combination for players. You can see him working on that three-pointer, shooting about 35.5% this year, and that's a mandatory element for him too, whether it's on ball or off ball. If teams have to respect Cam Thomas out there, that's not only going to open things up for him, but that's going to make life a lot easier on all of these other Nets players, like Nick Claxton, like Noah Clowney. A lot of these players, if Cam Thomas has to be actively guarded on and off ball, that's going to totally make things better for them.